this, and then we do this, and now we're on.
Okay, good.
I am Mike, and he's Mike too, and this is Cigar Hustlers Podcast. Video!
Hello, camera.
Hello. Remember we named him Earl.
Hello, Earl, the camera.
Earl the camera.
We're gonna we need 2 more cameras.
A 3-camera shoot?
Yeah.
Dude, I can barely handle the one.
You're getting there, though.
This is the first time we've ever done a video. Now you want to add 2 more cameras.
I mean, I've seen what you have done in the past week with your video techniques.
Oh, I'm getting quite good at this. Hey, we have matching shirts on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't have yours on.
No.
Sorry. That's the way it goes. So unprofessional. All right, so this is actually take 2.
Take 2.
Because one, we had a medical emergency and I had to leave. So what I'll start doing is the ones that we don't save or we don't broadcast, put up, whatever it's called, upload, we'll make like a gag reel.
The lost files?
Make it like a gag reel at the end of the year.
The lost podcast files.
Since now I know how to edit.
So I apologize for my breathing. I was a bit under the weather. I had the strep throat.
The large spacing here between us.
I'm going to lick you.
We're not doing porn. No porn.
So we got to give a shout out to Yolanda White. I mean, we got to knock this out of the way.
Get that out of the way.
She's a huge fan of the show. She's a great friend.
She even took a tour of the studios.
She did. She did check out the tour of the studio, which is pretty cool.
It's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. So, that's why I wanted to sit over there.
No.
If I sit over there...
You can't sit over there because that is where the not ready for primetime Cigar Hustler players reenact things today.
Okay. Well, okay. So, Yolanda White betrayed our Postania event.
If you sit over there, though, then you look... I'm still not looking at you.
Yeah. We're going to have... This is,
This is a learning curve.
Preliminaries.
We're trying to work this out.
We'll have to tweak this. She betrayed our Postania event.
How dare her?
She went to the Drew Estate event. Where the fuck that was.
That's just not...
And then she showed up later. Now she works at,
The place that shall not be named.
that other guy's place.
That other guy's place over on the other side of town.
Yeah.
That
And,
don't talk about.
but we're, hey, man of my word.
Did you see her photo she put up the other day? She has a very beautiful smile.
Yeah.
It was a very nice photo.
I didn't see it.
Oh. How awkward. I saw it, Yolanda. Avid fan.
It's a great picture. It was a great picture.
It's a great
so
photo.
there it is.
Very
Shout out to
smiley.
Yolanda White. Got it out of the way.
Out of the
Boom.
way. Done early.
Boom. So, what do you want to talk about, Michael?
I feel like
I
should
got
be-
a couple things.
Should be music. I have some things, but let's get your stuff out of the way because you were prepared a week ago when we tried this before.
Okay.
Some of the stuff might not be pertinent anymore.
Yeah, I'm already deleting some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Let me start by saying Charlie Minato of Half Wheel is a huge fan of the podcast.
Hello, Charlie Minato.
Loves the podcast.
We would love a nice little blurb about us on your...
He won't talk about it. He won't talk about it.
Then don't say his name.
Fuck that guy. No, I mean, come on, this is funny.
I tag Half Wheel every week when we put up a podcast.
He said that he listened like halfway through one and then
turned
he
it
said
off.
that it sucked or
You know what? The
something.
back half is the best part, Charlie.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I feel like now we should call the camera Charlie.
Charlie. Nah, that's all
What are you
right.
texting over there? What are you doing?
No, I'm opening back up my notes.
So unprepared.
And then I get right
That's
back.
not a sponsor of the show. It's the wrong energy drink.
I don't have the other energy drink, and they're not either one of them aren't sponsors.
Unofficial sponsor of the show.
No way.
Yes.
But I definitely need this in my life right now. I can tell you that much. Well, we went on a trip, Mike.
Oh, we're going to do the trip?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
getting right into
Should
this.
we get to the...
So, I mean, first of all, before we get into that, epic proportions. I mean, like the Skip Martin
Skip
chronologue. I've heard
now
nothing but great things.
The week 3 was our highest rating
Really?
ever. Ever.
Just absolutely crushing it.
He's just crushing it now. So I feel this week that we had to do video to try to just keep the numbers rolling.
And I love the fact that he calls you out on your spelling errors. I mean,
Fucking Palmer.
I don't know what
That was not technically my fault. It was an autocorrect.
It was your fault.
Autocorrect.
You could have checked it.
Well,
After.
it was right on Podbean. iTunes is where it went bad.
Fuck you, Steve Jobs.
Is that the guy on iTunes?
That's Apple.
Huh.
He was the
dead?
guy.
He's dead, isn't he?
He is.
Talking ill of the dead. Winter has come, Michael.
Are you stuck?
Coolest little teenager ever.
Putting in that work.
All right, so we went to Atlanta.
Yes.
We took a nice
Atlanta.
little romantic getaway, as my wife calls them.
Yes. It's nothing but fun and
fun and
exciting.
pleasure trip, working 14-hour days, driving 9-10 hours a day in the
Yes.
car.
Well, you refused to let me drive.
Kicked in the teeth.
Yes, getting kicked in the teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of over that shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to.
Yeah, since this trip that we just took, I have a whole different perspective than I did before. I'm
Yeah?
sort of the, you know, oh well, okay, move on.
I mean, if they're not,
And then after I lost my book, I really liked walking and just carrying a cigar.
it's a lot nicer.
What's your email, buddy? Huh? I'll just send this to you right now. Here you go. Oh, you've got it. Look at this.
There you go. And now you have their email.
Well, I have your email too. So boop boop. Mm-hmm. So are we going to do it blow by blow, or just talk about it as one large trip? Because that was like 2.5 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, we should talk about where we went.
All right, we went to Ocala.
We did.
Are we specifically naming shops now? I don't remember how.
If you'd like to. I think we should name them. I don't have a problem naming them.
Okay, then we have to name all of them. Because if we say something bad and leave one out, they'll know who they are.
Yeah, but you can skip over ones that were uneventful.
I don't know where I'm supposed to.
You got to look over here.
I keep glancing over there.
You go back and then back.
Smile at the camera.
Who?
All right.
Roz's.
Roz. We went to Roz's first. Saw Mr. Robert Allen from Cigars for Warriors.
He's your boo.
He is. He's a good friend. And then another gentleman who recognized me came in from Cutters. I had met him at Cutters a long time ago.
Yeah, they were. What were they doing? Something crazy.
Squirrel hunting. Oh no, not even squirrel. It was rabbit hunting, but not even rabbit. They were
rabbit spotting.
Yeah, rabbit spotting. Pre-rabbit hunting for August. Figure the rabbits will have
It's like a dome within the dome.
The rabbits will have moved by then, you would think.
They pack their shit and get out of there.
Well, because their families got bigger, because,
You know how the rabbits work.
That's right. Like, oh, this 2-bedroom hole in the wall doesn't work anymore. I got to move on.
So
then from there we went to Tallahassee. Mm-hmm. Went to Parkway. Mm-hmm. And then we went to, where did we go after Parkway? Jerry's?
Jerry's was closed.
Well, I was going to say, don't ask for Jerry when you go to Jerry's. There's not really a Jerry.
There is no Jerry.
I asked for Jerry the first time I went.
Hi, is Jerry there?
This wasn't my first trip. Yeah, there was a woman working. I said, I was making a joke. You're not by Jerry by chance, are you? You're not by Jerry. You're not Jerry by chance, are you? And she goes, it was an older lady. Son, there's no Jerry.
It's funny. You're a little different because there's a camera here.
I feel weird, like somebody's watching.
Somebody is watching. The world is watching. At least 3 people will watch this YouTube.
Well, the little video I put up yesterday has 12.
Hey.
And the behind the scenes last week has 24.
Heard about that one.
And we have 26 subscribers now.
You're a beast.
And we're not even doing anything.
You're
yet.
a beast.
Wait till the porn starts getting put up.
Oh, boy.
All the licking you discussed earlier.
Yes.
So anyway, we went to Jerry's and they were closed.
Yep.
So you said, we must push on. We must keep driving.
Onward.
How far away is Atlanta? 6 hours. We're going.
Is that what we did?
Yes.
Okay.
But we went to just outside Atlanta.
Yes.
Arrived approximately 11:30-ish because we had to stop for dinner at 10 because you wouldn't feed me.
We had a wonderful dinner at Denny's.
Actually, mine was. Okay, I told you, here's the problem. You always order breakfast at Denny's. No matter what time of day it is, you order breakfast.
You know, my food wasn't bad.
Denny's is known for
I just don't like road food, man.
You got Mediterranean chicken or
It's fantastic.
something.
It was
at Denny's.
fantastic. I didn't die.
Sure. Well, maybe that's how you got the strep throat.
No, I got the strep throat from my kids because that's what they do.
They weren't at Denny's at all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, I had the Grand Slam, or the American Slam, because it comes with cheese. I like cheese.
I like that you're breaking down the breakfast. That's nice.
Cheese. Well, we're only
dinner.
8 minutes in. I got to fill up the whole show.
We got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. So then we checked in a hotel, and you had to work out.
Yep.
Did you work out that night or the next morning?
Next morning.
Oh, all right. Anyway. And then it was off. We were off once again.
Where are we off to, Michael?
No burning daylight here in this crowd.
Where were we off
No
to?
wasting time. Got to get back on the road.
We wasted time.
Well, because you had to work out. But that's
Yeah.
okay. Cigar shops don't until 10, so we had time.
That's true.
We had time. Where did we go? We went to
Corinthos.
Boss Cigars.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that place. It's very nice.
Cool shop.
Cool log cabin set up. Very nice humidor. Very well lit. I like those little pictures he does.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Wanted symbols.
The wanted symbols, yes.
Yeah.
And now it's fun to watch the people that come in after us.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like, I did that before you.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
All right, so
Oh, this might have sounded bad. I forgot to turn something on. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, good.
That's okay. We're only 8 minutes in.
So then where we go?
I forget. Where'd we go next?
Blue Havana.
Blue Havana. And
Rich?
Who do you not ask for there?
Well, so the first time I went in there, like, I'm a big guy on social media, like, so
Right.
I know Rich from Blue Havana.
Right.
So the owner's name is Jim, and when I went in the first time, I said, "Hey, is Rich here?" And Jim's like, "Rich."
Yeah, the guy who runs the place.
I didn't say that, and he goes, "No, he's not here." I was like, "Oh, okay." So
Okay.
so so the second time I went in there with Mr. Palmer, Jim was a lot nicer. You know, I was like,
Well,
"Hey,
we saw Rich first.
hey," I already got my introduction to Rich out of the way. So then I said, "Hey, Jim, how are you?" And he's like, "Hey," you know. And then that's when I figured out that I guess I probably should have said hi to Jim first before.
Maybe then this trip wouldn't have been as awkward.
Yeah. So,
But it was nice. So he did bring it. Hey, have you seen you're in the IPCPR?
he did.
magazine?
That was pretty cool.
That was
the
pretty
Wojtek
nice.
was in the IPCPR mag,
Yes.
and we had a good conversation. We had a good time there.
The what did Skip call it? I forget what he called it. He didn't call it the War Bear. He called it something else.
Oh yeah,
I forget what he called
War
it.
Pig.
Maybe he did say War Pig. The War Pig.
The War Pig.
The War Pig. Yes, and then from there we went to
The event, the
event.
Romacraft event.
the Romacraft event / Postania event.
It was like a Postania crash party, but it wasn't a Postania event. Yeah,
Please go ahead.
at Lajero Tobacco House.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name. I'm terrible with names. Shop
I don't
and
understand
people,
how you're in
apparently.
sales if you don't know names.
I'm not technically in sales.
I guess not. You're technically a fucking producer, though. I can tell you that much.
Oh, well, thank
So
you very much.
congratulations.
It was a very nice event. A lot of people, a lot of fans of the show showed up.
Yeah.
You guys drove several hours just to
Yeah.
say hello.
Want to give some shout outs to those people?
If you wrote down their names, because we already
Since you
established
remember.
I'm terrible with names.
Well, we have Drew at Refined Southerner on Instagram. We have Steve Sarge Waldrop at Drill Sarge _ Waldrop, something like that.
Did you write all these down?
No.
You just remember these?
My
off the
boy
top of
Greg
your head?
Noggle, you know, at, I think it's like at Southern Draw L.
Yeah, that would be him.
That's my dude. We saw Chris was there, who's recently got an Instagram at Chris something or other. Chris Cliborn.
Oh yeah, him. Well, we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah, and then, you know,
Okay.
obviously Adam, Vanessa, and AJ. Adam owns a store, and Vanessa owns the store's wife.
Very nice people there.
AJ
very nice to us.
is their son, who's fucking, he's got like this badass camera. He's taking some dope pictures. Just living it up. It's a fucking awesome store.
It is the only foundation lounge
Yes, in existence.
in existence. It's very nice, very well decorated.
Yeah. So of all the stores, Michael,
Should we? Too bad you didn't. You should have got a picture there in front of one of the murals and hashtag Let's hang out. Where are you?
hashtag let's hang out.
For the Lock Nick.
Well, it was that
Monster.
motherfucker's birthday when we were out on the road.
Yeah, you called him.
So I sent him a text, hey, happy birthday.
No, you called him.
Oh, I called, you're right.
called and sang into
I
the phone.
sang happy
Your
birthday in the voice.
traditional happy birthday.
And that motherfucker didn't call me back. So then I text him like, dude, the next day. It's like, what the you check your voicemail? I mean, he's like JD, just too fucking busy for everybody.
Wasn't there something going on or something?
I don't know, he's just busy working or
Your
something.
grandfather was sick or something?
Nah, it's all bullshit. Come on.
That's all bullshit.
It's a lie.
That's a lie.
Everybody's fine. So yeah,
So what was your favorite shop?
that's my question to you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I said it first.
My favorite shop was Lajero Tobacco House. Next. What was your favorite shop,
I like
Michael?
Boss Cigars.
Yeah?
It was different. There's not many log cabin cigar shops.
You
that
switched
go
it on
into.
me.
Why would I say it was last time?
I think you said Lajero last
Well, it
time.
doesn't matter because that tape didn't exist.
Yeah, it's because of medical issues.
Medical issues. That's right.
So yeah.
So then on the right. Oh, then okay. The event got over like 9:30, 10 o'clock ish. It's
Yeah.
downpouring rain,
Yes.
raining cats and dogs. So I very nicely go get the car, get soaked.
I know.
As soon as I pull the car,
You're
up,
too good to me.
it stopped raining.
You're too fucking good to me.
Like God goes, oh no, Michael's coming out now. I cannot rain on Michael. So even though he just has to walk a foot and a half to the car now, Or I'm
was
sitting in
nice.
the car wiping the water off my eyes.
Should we
out of my
mention
face.
Danny Vasquez? I mean, he was there, the legend of Romacraft.
Oh, was he there? I don't remember.
He's the Ro and the Ma of Romacraft. Danny Vasquez.
Oh, that's right. He was there. Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Wow. He was hustling and selling the cigars. He's doing a good job.
Well, he told me to wait in the car and then didn't thank me afterwards for going to his event. So
Nice.
that's the way it goes.
You pissed him off, bud. Good job.
Well, you know.
Good job. So you want to keep talking about your adventures? The drive?
The drive home. Well, we have a reenactment I have set up on the other side of the studio.
I'm interested to see what you want us to do.
I have
here.
a script for you to read, but you have to promise to read the script word for word with no looking ahead.
I can't guarantee
Yes,
that.
you can. Yes, you can. You can guarantee. You can guarantee. Now, it's only scripted for you. I didn't let you see my live say. So, shall we set up and do the reenactment?
If you want to do that, I mean, I got a couple other things to talk about. We can circle back to that afterwards.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's go. Let's go do this.
I thought we were circling back to your notes or circling back
We
to...
do the notes afterwards.
Oh, okay. All right. It's just, I need 1 second.
Michael right now is getting out of his
Phil, Michael, Phil.
podcast production area. He is making his way to the other side of the table.
Okay, now yours...
He has a script for me.
3 and 4 on the board.
I don't know what.
Turn 1 and 2 on. 1, 2. Okay, now these two should be on.
Okay.
Oh, people can hear me. Okay, but they can't see me. All right, your script is 3 sides. So it's front, back, and then front. Okay?
Okay.
All right. This is your seat here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't look at it until you get there.
All right.
I have to move the camera.
All right, you go ahead. You move the camera. Adjust it.
I have to adjust the camera.
Adjust the camera.
Just pan slowly so people don't get sick. And look, you can see another part of the studio.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, now I have to zoom in.
Okay.
You can go ahead and move to the second seat.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Relocating for the
For the reenactment.
reenactment. Knocking off shit. Do you move that already, huh?
Son of a bitch, you tearing the stuff off the wall again. Okay,
Big
sit in
guy.
there. Just like in a car, you sit in the back, I sit in the front.
That's not how this works.
Sure.
We sit next to each other.
Exactly what happens.
I have
Okay.
photos on
No,
Instagram
no,
and
yeah,
social media
you
that
just-
prove.
Those are just setups.
Wow.
Set it for the-
Complete horseshit.
Oh, the glasses are broke. I brought
Good.
the wrong pair.
Good.
That's okay, this will work anyway. Put these on.
I have my own. I have my own sunglasses.
Okay, put your sunglasses on, it's even better. I didn't know these were the broke ones. My wife done
What are you fucking doing to me? This is the most.
Glasses on.
This is the most outrageous podcast we've
Face
done.
the front, just like you would in the, you're sitting right behind me in the car.
What do you mean?
Put on your hat, because you always have your hat on.
I didn't have a hat on.
Yes, you did.
I didn't have a hat on this trip.
Yes, you did. You always have a hat on. Okay.
Oh, I have a hat.
Now I'm in the
Okay.
front, driving.
Okay.
Michael's in the back. Okay, you do have the first line, so you can turn it over. No. Hold on. All right, there's your script.
All right.
Okay, we're driving. It's raining. It's approximately 11:30-ish. Going down the highway. It's very, very dark. Don't read ahead on the script. Okay, I'm driving. Go ahead.
That was a great event I just had in Atlanta. Who was that from Rovercraft that attended?
That was Danny Vasquez, Michael. You remember him, right?
What time
It was
is
his
it?
idea for the entire podcast.
It just says what time is it?
Well, you gotta let me say my line.
Oh, okay.
See if there's a space for my name. That's
See,
where I say my
if
line.
I knew that, if I knew that. Okay, go ahead.
I can't believe you tore up the wall. Okay. Okay, go ahead now.
What time is it?
It's about 11:30, 12 o'clock, Michael. I'm really tired.
Keep driving, James. Lowers head, closes eyes.
Don't read the stage direction.
Keep driving,
Okay.
James.
Okay, yes, sir. I'll keep driving. And I hate it when you call me James.
Ah! What was that?
I think I hit a giant piece of metal in the road. I think it was another car.
Sounds like air coming out of your tire.
That's not air coming out of the tire. I'm dragging a piece of the fucking car.
You need to pull over. I'm scared.
No, I'm an excellent driver. Hold on. Oh, the piece just fell off. See, no more noise.
A nice Chardonnay from when T Vineyards would go great right now.
Yes, I know, but you can't drink while I'm driving.
What's a when T Vineyards?
We just did a plug.
Oh. With my wine, I believe I'll have a Dominican Puro cigar from Florinata.
That would be an excellent choice,
It
Michael.
comes in a Maduro, but I believe I have the natural.
That would be a great idea. Maybe when we stop.
Is that the end of this?
Is that the way it ends?
That's all I got.
Okay, that was it. So anyway, we hit a piece of metal in the road. It tore up the front driver's side of the car.
You know what we should have done was we should have went live right then and there.
Oh.
How fucking... Because you were so pissed.
That would have been funny.
Like, you were so stressed out. I think it would have been pretty fucking epic if we went live.
All right.
Now I know. Next time,
break out the camera.
Boom. I'm going to say, what's going on, Michael? And you're going to say, I hate my fucking life.
I hate my life. I hate you. I hate everybody. Okay, give us a second now. Now we're going to go back.
We're going to regroup. I'm going to sit here while you reposition.
Oh.
Once you're repositioned, I'll jump over and then fuck up the screens a little more, your back area. Wow, 2 plugs on that one. That's nice. Wow, you're amazing. Can't wait till the checks come in.
Those are, you have to give away so many free ones first.
Oh. So what's Wen T Wines?
That's Jessica Baranski.
Oh.
It's Miss Baranski. One of our biggest
Very nice.
fans. Okay.
Oh, a little shout out to Baranski.
That's right. Well, I have to show her how well it'll work before they actually get before
Very
the
nice.
checks
Integrated.
start coming in.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes. Yes.
So
Whew. So we're gonna try to do that every so often.
that was
because
fantastic. I love that.
That makes us, a little different than the regular. But the sets will get better.
Yeah.
Sets will get better.
You know,
I'm
what
gonna
would be
use-
great is if I could see the stuff beforehand.
No,
I mean,
no,
that-
because then it's funnier if you don't know what I'm gonna
I
say.
could kind of be like, maybe memorize some of those lines.
Oh, well, we can as we go. It's a learning curve.
Or just use me as a fucking whipping post every single time.
That's
You cocksucker.
That's what makes people laugh.
So yeah.
On the other side of here that you can't see, we'll use that as a set maybe or something.
You failed to mention a couple things with your car. Number one,
Well, I didn't talk. Well, okay, we did pull over. We had to pull over because we didn't know what the noise was.
okay, but your windshield,
Well, the wipers needed to be replaced.
you couldn't see dick out
Oh,
of
that
your
would have been
windows.
funny to put the name. So Michael did spring for a $25 wiper.
Woo!
At the
Just
Pilot,
one, though.
At the Pilot gas station,
Because they only had one.
and we had no idea what it was we hit. We still don't know what it hit, but it was a
It was
large-
it was actually a fisherman, and we threw his body into a lake.
It was metal. It had to be metal
And it's going to be, I know what you did last summer, 12.
because it fucked up the front end on one side, which is
Yeah.
still duct tape.
Yeah, he had a hook.
the hook pulled the thing off. So anyway, Greg and I got the bumper back on day after we got back.
Yeah,
The piece that actually came off that we threw in the trunk went right back in. That wasn't even broken.
that's good.
And I ordered the replacement part from Amazon for $15.
You still have the tape on there?
Yes, the part came yesterday, and Mr. Drew Carpenter is going to help me this weekend because he has one of those hydraulic jacks, so we can take the tire off, put the piece back in, and then put it all back together.
Very nice.
So for like $20,
It was well worth it.
it's going to be.
Will you get a rental
Thanks.
next time or no?
No, we'll take your car.
I mean, I would have taken my car. For one, we would have seen the fucking object in the road. First thing.
Even if the wipers had been working, we would not have seen that. I think you're right. We passed some campers about a mile down the road who were out looking at the back of their truck.
Yeah, it looks like they realized that they forgot to put the fucking tail.
Something. So I
what's
think
it called?
it was a
Tailgate.
tailgate. I think it was a grill or something like that. 'Cause it was metal. It's definitely metal.
Yeah.
So.
And your
I don't
car
know.
is such a piece of shit that we could have just thrown
It's
it to
all
the
plastic.
curb.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those disposables.
Yep,
But it
just
gets
throwing it away.
38 miles to the gallon. So
It does.
We bought like a tank and a half of gas for the 2 days.
yeah, a little more.
Maybe two, tops two. So anyway.
I mean, the Atlanta area is kind of fucking weird, right? So we were spread out. You had to.
Right.
We weren't in Atlanta. We were on the outskirts.
all the way around the suburbs.
And like, from one to the other is an hour and a half away.
Right.
You know,
So who knows how many
5
shots-
miles, 1 hour, 45 minutes. Worse than fucking I-4 in Orlando.
Who knows how many shops we passed going shop to shop.
In Orlando, you're an hour away from anything in Orlando,
Yeah, pretty much.
no matter what.
Pretty much.
So yeah. So we destroyed your car. We had a good time.
We always have a good time.
Yeah, but you were definitely on more edge this time around than you've been on in the past.
Well, we weren't. When we're in Florida, people know me when I walk into somewhere.
but you're the
generally
famous
speaking.
producer of a Cigar Hustlers podcast now.
Yeah, well, you tore the shit off.
I did. You got to get some glue for this or something.
Tape. I'll have to tape those.
They have like a
pieces.
spray adhesive
I have tape. I'll just two-side
or
tape
a
it.
spray adhesive.
No, I don't like that.
He just doesn't care.
I don't care.
So
Tell me what to do. You spend 20 minutes a week down here in this place.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
what
I
else?
do. You're right. You live down here.
I live
I mean,
down
I
here.
got nothing. I just come in and fuck everything up.
You keep tearing up the back wall.
So I went on Rebar.
Oh yeah.
I went on
Twice
Rebar
now.
twice.
Twice now.
Twice.
Still not up.
So the
Still not
the
there.
first one was really good. I thought it went really well. I think JP Fingers was a little drunk, maybe a little high.
I think that's part of the show. Him getting
His
drunk.
questions were kind of
Did you
not
ask-
well thought out episode the first time. And what happened was
What happened?
apparently there was no audio of me talking throughout the entire thing.
Oh, the second time you should just went.
So I told them
there was
that,
no
that
audio, just
they
lose
should
the mic.
take that and, reach out to you and have you dub in and talk shit about me. I think that would be fantastic.
hilarious.
So tell me, Mike, what do you think about this? You're like, well, fuck this. I
Just
mean, I
let
could.
me answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
So the second time around, though, I thought it was a really fucking
They
good
could just
podcast.
email that to me. I could do it.
Yeah, we have to reach out to them.
All right.
So we got some stickers and stuff coming from Rebar.
Oh,
so
we have
when it
stickers.
comes out, we'll put them in orders and stuff like that.
Oh.
So
I'd like one for the door.
okay,
The inside of the door.
done.
All right.
Done. So Rebar
So
went.
when are they gonna air the episode with you?
I think in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now, because it was 2
Well,
weeks.
this thing drops on Tuesday. I think it might be that Friday.
Oh, so next Friday.
Yeah,
Excellent.
exciting stuff.
All right, good. And they're out of Canada.
One of them is JP Fingers is
JP Fingers.
J Dub is in Texas.
Oh,
Houston, Texas.
So you got anything
I think
else?
it's Houston.
checking your emails during the show. That's nice.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my notes.
Never get your stuff.
I'm just looking at my notes, brother.
Yeah, you should have them down in front of you so it doesn't look weird.
Is that better?
So moody. See what I
So-
have to deal with every day.
Hey, let's talk about this Altadis bullshit
Okay, all
with the for sale thing.
Did it sell while we were not doing?
I don't think it's sold,
I don't think it. I haven't
or
heard,
it has sold and somebody's doing their due
I heard
diligence.
nothing else about it.
So, Altadis is selling everything. Fire sale.
It's a fire sale.
Fucking
Getting out of business sale.
We're like, hey, we're out of here.
Well, it's not actually Altadis. It's the parent company.
Yeah.
Altadis.
What's the parent company name?
Imperial.
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 So somebody looked at their numbers and they're like, get the premium cigar industry sucks.
Don't they make butter? Imperial margin?
I have no idea.
Same guys?
But that'd be fantastic if that was tied in. You know, there's way more margin in fucking butter than there is in
In margin.
leaves.
Way more margin in margin.
There's more margin in margin. So,
So anyway, yes. So what's happened since the
I
announcement?
haven't seen any updates.
Well, there's just stupid to talk about then. Why not?
Well, I mean, it's just kind of crazy to me because, like, I think that they have a lot of opportunities to kind of grow as a company, even though they really are the top of the heap. But there's a lot of miscommunication in so many different parts of that business that cause major problems for them.
Well, maybe they don't think it's going to go their way. I mean, the big companies were hoping for more regulation to weed out the littler guys.
Yeah.
So
you
now
think-
it doesn't look as bad as it was going to once be.
So you think they look at the situation and say, hey, there's not going to be so much regulation, so we're out?
Maybe.
They're still at the top of the heap, or
Well-
at least one of.
They have all those holdings in Cuba also.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I was going to talk about, because now you can sue a company in America that is making profit or something from lands or things that were taken from you in Cuba, in the United States. So you don't necessarily sue for the property back, which is what we were all talking about before, because then once you go to Cuba and go, here, I have this piece of paper from Trump that says that house is mine again. They'll go, no, fuck you, it's not your house.
Right.
But you can sue them now if they've made money off your property that you can prove that you
What about
own.
brands?
Brands?
So, like, these companies have,
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever.
like, the Cohiba that you can get in a cigar store in Florida is not a Cuban Cohiba. It's a
Right,
Dominican
but it would
stick.
have to be the company that sells the Cuban Cohibas.
They can sue.
They can sue the owner of that company if they also have like a branch in the United States.
I mean, because
let's
that's
say.
been like a back and forth ongoing battle for years.
Right. Well, back in the 70s, they took it off. You couldn't do it. So now Trump said, it'll be okay. You can put that back in there.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. So, I mean, that could have been a huge loss for them at some point.
Your boy Trump's making your life fucking miserable, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Possible.
We're going to talk about that here in a minute.
Possible tariffs on or off the air.
On
Okay.
in our international news section.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo, international news.
Are we jumping to that now?
No, I got a phone call. I have to pass.
Look, you're disheveled again. See, one phone call. He's a fucking mess.
Look at you. Why don't you read some more notes off your phone? Pick it up and we'll go dead air.